The number is staggering. This is how many children are in the foster care system on any given day in America. Of course, we're already painfully aware of this statistic. And as you know, Casey Family Programs has established a goal to safely reduce the number of children in foster care to 250,000 by the year 2020. That's over 200,000 children no longer in the need of foster care. Sure, it sounds ambitious. But over the last year, we've made great strides in achieving that goal by launching an awareness campaign in several cities closest to the issue. Our biggest challenge was this: how do we raise awareness, increase the public's interest in foster care as a social priority, and then get people to take action? Our answer? Raise Me Up. And with it, a simple, straightforward truth. You don't have to raise a child to raise them up. You just have to raise your hand and say you'll help. We piloted the campaign in the fall of 2008 in Austin, Texas. For just 60 days, we hit the market both in English and Spanish, with print, online, metro, and TV.
I've been homeless for almost a decade. Dropped out of high school after
just 2 years. Lived in 6 different houses since I was 8. I think my life would have been
a lot different if I had met you sooner.
Over 75,000 children in foster care will eventually wind up homeless. You don't have to raise a child to raise him up. You just have to raise your hand and say you'll help. Go to RaiseMeUp.org to find out how.
We also hit the airwaves with some powerful radio.
This is a radio commercial about foster care. It's just 60 seconds long, and it offers a very simple way to change the life of a child like me. 15 seconds have just come and gone forever. And while that time may not seem like much to you, it's everything to me. It's the difference between feeling lost and feeling safe. But I'm not trying to sell you something. I'm not even asking you to become a foster parent. I'm just trying to show you how important time is. 50 seconds have just passed, and another child was taken from their home and placed into foster care. You see, time is all any of us have, and if you give a little of yours, you may just change my life forever. You don't have to raise me, but you can easily raise me up. To find out how, go to RaiseMeUp.org. Brought to you by Casey Family Programs.
The goal of everything was to drive traffic to the Raise Me Up website, where people would not only be educated on the subject of foster care, but also be connected to partner agencies throughout the state where they could raise their hand to help. And we learned that our partners on the ground could sustain Raise Me Up by expanding their use of the website as a key connection point between their individual organizations and volunteers in their communities. Knowing that, we went to Atlanta, Philadelphia, and southern New Jersey to launch the second phase of the campaign in their cities. The response was overwhelming. The proof is in the numbers. Since the launch of the Raise Me Up campaign, nearly 2 million people are now aware of the Raise Me Up website. Recall of ads about youth in foster care has topped 4 million people. And over 2 million people discussed the topic with family and friends, went to the website, volunteered, or took some other direct action. So put another way, we created nearly 5 actions for every single child in foster care in America.
I liken it to dropping a stone into a lake, and we've seen that first couple of ripples come out. I don't see this thing going away. I see that it continues to build, and we're still going to see those ripples roll out across communities.
We still have a lot more work to do, but the Raise Me Up campaign, that gave us an incredible opportunity to tell our story. And because we were able to tell the story, we're making together an even greater difference in the lives of the children and families that we serve.
So think about this. If such dramatic results could be achieved in just a few weeks, in just a few cities, imagine what we could do working together across the entire country.